Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, January 6th. Decided to go for my first official Downtown Disney Pintastic Tuesday for the Kingdom Hearts pin. I didn't know a lot about it or pin collecting. And all I knew was that these lines get pretty crazy, a lot of scalpers out there. But as soon as they announced these pins, I just had to know everything about it. So I'm here to share my experience a little bit and just give a heads up to anybody who's interested in maybe pursuing these pins for the year. Because yeah, this is coming from someone who does not know very much. I don't collect pins, but I love Kingdom Hearts, and I think I'm probably going to try and commit this year. So yeah. So I got there this morning at 6 o'clock. The gates, I was reading open at 7, and so I tried to be there an hour early, assuming that I could park outside of like the toll booths where they let you in. And it was not open. You couldn't actually access the parking lot, so I was just kind of doing U-turns just outside the parking lot until they moved the cones and actually let people in. That happened for about 20 minutes. I got in to the parking lot at 6:20. I was the second car to pull through. There was plenty of parking near the front of the Downtown Disney Simba lot. And I didn't run to the line, but there was virtually no one else walking with me. When I got to the gate, the security gate, there was about 15 people in front of me. So I was in a pretty good spot in line. What I didn't realize, though, when I got there, this is the west entrance of Disney, Downtown Disney. What I didn't realize was that there is a second west entrance. So there's the main entrance that's like a little bit more south and closer to the Simba parking lot. And then if you walk up a little bit north, there is a second security gate, which, I don't know, people were telling me different things. That it was specifically for hotel guests. I don't know if that's true. I think maybe anybody could wait in those lines. And then one of the employees even came out and kind of said, if you are a hotel guest, they're letting you guys in up at that other line. But I didn't see anyone kind of walking through. So either those people at the line were not hotel guests, or that was just false. I don't know. The lady that was in front of me in my line, though, she was actually staying in the hotels, and she went and checked it out, came back, and she just decided, I'm going to wait. I'm going to just go ahead and wait until the security gate opens at 7. Now, apparently the Pin Traders booth in Downtown Disney, which is where they usually sell a lot of pins, they also sell them at the World of Disney store. And then there's a couple inside the parks as well. They open the gates at 7. Everyone starts walking, running, speed walking, whatever you want to call it, towards Pin Traders. And I probably should have ran in retrospect. Like, there was virtually no security inside telling people to, like, don't run, slow down, something like that. I probably should have just ran. It would have only pushed me a few spots ahead in line. I met some wonderful people today. I only caught one of their names, though. But a lot of good conversation. Shout out Lisa. Really cool talking to you. But if I had to put a number on, like, my position in line, so the way that they had it set up was like there was a bunch of tape kind of like lining the ground, and it was basically the equivalent of like ropes. So you had to kind of follow like a little, path on the ground to get to the front of the line. About, I don't even know, 60 people into the line then? Just a guess, 50 to 60 people ahead of me. So I was like doing the math in my head, thinking, you know, if every person ahead of me is coming here for 2 Kingdom Hearts pins, you know, and then there's 2,000 per park, you know, East Coast, West Coast, Disney World, and Disneyland. So, and then there's 5-ish pin stores that are selling them. You know, each one's probably got 400. So yeah, one of the girls that I was talking to, she said that we had a relatively good spot in line. And I'm trusting her on that. I did end up getting the pins. Pretty cool. And I grabbed a couple. I wasn't sure if I should grab a couple other pins, like just to kind of, I don't know, maybe resell and make up for some of the time that I've spent today going down there. But I don't know much about pins, and I didn't know if any of them were going to be worth reselling or anything. I'll probably keep an eye on that just for future visits. And so yeah, it was overall a very good experience. As I was coming out, I guess nobody was working the toll booths, like the parking booths. So I didn't have to pay parking today. So that was sweet. I was thinking about the cost of parking as well. But yeah, nobody was working the booth, so free parking on my way out. And I will say this too. So the pin trading, the outpost or whatever, what I was reading online was that it opens at 9 usually on any non-Pintastic Tuesday or pin day. But today they opened it, I don't even know what time it was now. It was maybe like 8 or 8:30 that they decided to open the booth, because there was a lot of people. All the tape that they had lined, the people had filled up all the tape. So I don't know, a couple hundred individuals were waiting at least. So yeah, good first trip. I'll probably try and do it again next month. And who knows, maybe I'll try to hit up the friend that I made and see if we can go down there and get a spot together. Or maybe, yeah, one of us will go and pick up a pin for the other person. I did pick up 2 of them, and she kind of convinced me, like, not to sell it so quickly, because maybe somebody will want to trade it, and if I ever miss one of the other Kingdom Hearts pins, then, you know, it's it'd be a good bargaining chip. So yeah, very, very cool. Very happy that I got it. I will say too, so when I bought the first 2, I looked in the bag really quickly just after I walked out. And one of them kind of had like a dent in it. And she was like, yeah, just walk back in there and ask them if they'll swap it out. And I was like, I might as well, I'm here, I'll give it a shot. Asked the guy, and he, like, no problem, reached back there, grabbed a new one that was in better condition. And yeah, so really nice of him. I don't know how often I'll be doing these. Maybe I'll try to chronicle my trips for the whole year and see if I can complete the collection. But yeah, good luck to all the Kingdom Hearts fans out there trying to complete this set. Pretty cool. They rarely do Kingdom Hearts pins. There are a handful of them online, especially like the old retired ones, and you know, exclusive to some of the games that were sold, but they're really, really expensive now. So I'm going to try and complete these, and yeah, this will probably be my only set of Disney pins, but Kingdom Hearts is too cool to pass up. So really happy, good trip, and a lot of good friends made too. Hope you guys have a great day, and good luck on your pins. Bye.